I'm back with another educational beauty video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you the best eye makeup hacks for hooded eyes. This is actually one entire look that you can do for hooded eyes, but it works on any eye shape. So no matter what your eye shape, stay tuned because you're actually going to love this whole look. You can take away whatever little hacks from this, or you can use them all together like I'm going to in this video and actually create this eye look, which I know you're going to love. I'm going to make it so much easier for you guys. You're going to love it. Don't forget that I do have an online publication called Confessions of a Creative, where I covered things like self, culture, beauty, health, everything on there, and I know you're going to love it. There are two ways that you can subscribe. One is a free version, which you get access to a lot of the articles on there. The other version is a paid version, which only costs around a coffee a month, and you get access to detailed beauty articles and a special room where we can actually chat and you can ask any questions that you may have. Now, if you do like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. And I'm also on Instagram, so don't forget to come say hi there too. Now let's head straight into this video. So we're starting off with a clean base on the eyelids. The only thing I have on is a little bit of concealer on my eyelids, and then I've set it with a little bit of powder, and that's it. We're ready to go. Now, I just want to quickly mention that throughout this whole video, I'm creating one eye look, but there are several hacks within it that you can use for hooded eyes. So this isn't just this one look and that's it. This works on all types of eyes, but there are so many different hacks within this that you can extract and incorporate into your own makeup routine. You don't have to do all of it together. I'm starting off with a palette that I'm kind of in love with. It is the Rich palette from Beauty Bay, and it is just, well, what can I say? It is just amazing. I mean, look at that. It's just so many rich shades in there. I love it. I'm so excited to use this. But anyway, we're going to get started with my first brush, which is my E49 brush from Sigma. Now, don't forget that my brush set is available right now. We restocked it because it completely sold out very quickly. And don't forget, you can use my discount code NinaUbi10, which you need to apply at checkout. Make sure you grab your brush set before they sell out again, because I'm not too sure if we're going to restock them again. It's an eye set that I know that everyone needs. It's much cheaper than buying the brushes individually, and you get a brush cleaner pad in there, which means that you can take off eyeshadow without having to even wash your brushes in between different looks. I'm going to get started with the first shade, which is Brioche. I literally want to just dive right into this color because I love it so much, but I'm going to apply this to my brush, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be applying this to the eyelid, but just above the crease. Now, ultimately, when you have hooded eyes, what that means is when you look straight ahead, you can't actually see much of the eyelid. Now, I know I don't have severe hooded eyes. I do have a big kind of space kind of where my brow bone is, like that whole brow area. I have a lot of space there, but my actual eyelid, it falls a little bit here. So I have semi-hooded eyes. Now, as much as I have semi-hooded eyes, this whole look is going to work on anyone. It doesn't have to be just for people with hooded eyes, but this is perfect if you have hooded eyes. So as I was saying, when you look straight ahead, you can't see much of the eyelid when you have hooded eyes, right? The eyelid gets kind of hidden underneath that hood, basically. So what we're going to be doing is working with the face straight ahead. I probably will turn it a little bit just so I can look into the mirror there, but I really want you to understand that when you're doing this on yourself, look straight ahead into the mirror, no angle. Don't lift your head so you can see your eyelid more, because it changes the way it's going to look when you put your face back to normal. So always look straight ahead. Now, what we're going to be doing is applying this color kind of above that crease. So where you feel that your eyelid kind of stops or that hood kind of begins there, we're going to go above that section there. And you don't also want to go too high, because I do totally get it, right? You don't want to also go so high that it ends up going into the brow. So you need to minimize it based on your own kind of eye area. You need to really figure out, right, hold on, she did quite a bit there, but that's because she's got a large brow bone area. Do I have that much space there? If I don't, I need to minimize the shape a little bit. Not the shape, sorry, the size a little bit, so that it is adjusted for my own kind of eye shape area. Okay, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be applying this just above my crease, right? Just here. I'm just going to apply it above the crease there. I am not going to focus on my actual lid, because like I said, my eyes are not very hooded. Actually, this eye is more hooded than that one on the corner. It's not so much the middle section of my eye. So what I'm doing is I'm going just above there. Please remember that as much as my eyes are not as hooded as what the average kind of hooded eye person would be. That didn't even make sense what I said, but do you know what I mean? Like, if you have hooded eyes, I'm sure you're looking at me thinking you don't have hooded eyes. I have a very slight hood at the end, mainly this eye, but it's really not that excessive. But it doesn't mean I can't show you, right? I can't explain to you in detail exactly where and how you apply these products. So please understand that I only have my own face to work on. So I'm doing my best here to help you as much as I can. So as I said, we're gonna stick there, like just above where that line is. Okay, so you can use a slightly smaller brush if you feel like you don't have much space there where the brow bone is. Now I feel like that's kind of enough. I'm taking it in this way a little bit. I'm using the tip of the brush. We are just gonna kind of like drag it out a little bit, whatever's left on the brush. So as you can see, we've applied it above the crease, like above where that kind of line is there, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same on the other eye. I'm just kind of making sure I've got the position right, because it's really difficult to put makeup on when you're just looking in the kind of camera and not a mirror. Again, keeping the head straight. So we're not going like that, we're not going like that or that, because that changes how the eyelid looks, and it's going to change where you actually end up applying the product. Now, if you want to, you can apply some of that darker shade, like the warm shade that I've applied across the top of the hood. You can apply that on the actual lid area near the end if you want to, because ultimately, even if you do have hooded eyes, when you look down, you can see your lid, right? So you don't want to leave it completely blank. So we do want to apply something there. I'm going to go into the shade Walnut and use the same brush. And what I'm going to do now is, this is where you can kind of put your head up and look down into the mirror, because what we want to do is actually get onto the main lid, the area that you can't see when you're looking straight ahead. And what we're going to do here is we're going to just apply this just at the end, just here, and then we're going to just drag it up here. This is just whatever's left on the brush. There's not actually a lot left on the brush. And we're going to make sure we move the brush side to side so that it blends into the color that we applied above the hood. There you go. So now even when you look down, you've got a nice color there. You've got something going on there. Do the same thing on this side. Now, when you do have hooded eyes, you can actually make the most of the lower lash line. So we're going to go in with that first shade Brioche and my pencil brush from my Sigma Eye brush set. And I'm going to basically apply this into the lash line, but from the underside, not like right in the middle. So I'm actually going to just go side to side from the underside of the lower lashes, focusing on getting it right into the root of the lash, all the way across. And do it in small movements, because I don't know what kind of eyeshadow you're going to use. There's actually no fallout from this eyeshadow palette. It's absolutely amazing. I would highly recommend it. The link is in my description below. There's no fallout in this. You may be using a palette which has a lot of fallout, and if you go in big movements, it will just go everywhere and it will look kind of like just messy. So stick to small side to side movements, and then eventually when you get to the end, you don't really need to drag it out, because it will end up naturally meeting the color that you applied on your upper lashes. There you go, look at that. So we can really focus on that lower lash line when you have hooded eyes. Let's do the same on this side. I'm going to use my finger now, and I'm going to apply the shade Frame, and I'm going to apply this right here, right in the center of my lid. But what I'm focusing on doing is actually taking it up just where that hood is. So on you, I'm saying hood, even though it may not look like a hood on me, I'm saying it so that you guys understand if you have hooded eyes. You want to go across the center. Don't spread it out, because we don't want to cover anything we've just done. I'm going to just take it up into that hood area so that it goes above the hood. And that way, when your eyes are straight ahead, you can still see that color, that shimmer above the hood as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the same on this side. I'm going to take that Brioche shade And I'm just going to apply a very small amount on this kind of like area near the inner corner. It's just kind of like missed out, right? So it's the area that you're left with nothing there. And I'm using that brioche shade because it's not too dark, so it's not going to look like I've tried to do like a spotlight eye or anything. So you could do that at the beginning when you first apply it, but I like to kind of like see how much shimmer am I actually going to end up using, and if there's anything left, then I'll kind of like put a different shade there, or the color that I initially put as my base shade. Please remember that this is all about going on the hood, so above the hood. It's really important that you look straight ahead in the mirror when you're applying your eyeshadow so that you can see where you're going to actually see it. So don't forget to apply it under the hood as well on your main lid, because when you look down you're still going to be able to see that area, but really focus when you're looking straight ahead to get kind of above that area, above the hood, so that you can still see it. Don't forget the under eye area, like the lower lash line, because of the fact that when you have hooded eyes, you can really focus on bringing that area out even more. Now, this is a really neat little hack that I'm going to show you. I'm going to use my Sigma E21 brush, and I'm going to use a dark shade. I'm using the shade Fossil. It's the darkest shade in this palette, and it's kind of like, I would say, a really super deep plum, but I'm happy with that. You could use black as well if you wanted to. Now, you want to get a firm, small brush. Now, what we're going to be doing is actually giving the illusion of kind of a thicker lash line, or like almost eyeliner. Now, the issue with hooded eyes is that eyeliner can get hidden very easily. So what we're going to be doing is actually, instead of applying it on the eyelid, we're actually going to be applying it under the upper lashes, right into those kind of like the root of the lash. So I'm going to take the brush, it's got product on there, I'm going to go underneath my upper lashes into the root and focus on pressing into the root. Don't go back and forth because the product's going to go everywhere, but we are really going to focus on pressing it into the root, but from the underside, not from the top. And this is going to help to define the lash line without you needing to actually apply eyeliner, because I understand that the struggle is there when it comes to trying to apply a thin eyeliner look, and I can't wait to show you the difference. This eye compared to the other eye, it's pretty insane. It's like a super quick eyeliner look. Look at that. That is insane. I haven't even got eyeliner on there, and all I've done is apply a very dark matte eyeshadow under the upper lashes into the root of the lash. And here we have nothing. Can you see how that's actually really defined it so well? And you don't even have to worry about getting eyeliner straight or it touching the hood or anything like that, because it's underneath. So that's an amazing trick, little hack there for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and do this here. Same thing. You can use any dark matte color. Now I'm going to get that same brush. I've cleaned it off on my brush pad, by the way, which is what you get in my eye brush set from Sigma. So if you're using a dark shade and you want to use the same brush for a different color, but you don't want any of that initial color coming through, you can just scrub it on here. It takes off the color. Now I used a really dark color. Now I'm going to be using a light color, and I can still use that same brush. I'm going to take this color called Sequin, and I'm going to apply it basic, not on the inner corner. I'm going to apply this on my lower lash line, but right at the beginning. And that's really good for hooded eyes, because you don't want to apply, you know, if you want something different, you don't want to have to apply it on the inner corner. You can really, like I said, enhance the lower lash line a lot more. So we're going to apply it just there. Okay, same thing here. There you go, and it's just a nice little kind of like sparkle there that enhances that area. Next up, you want to curl these lashes. You've really got to curl them so that they can, you know, shine with your mascara on, because we don't want straight lashes when you have hooded eyes. So I'm using my Kevyn Aucoin lash curler, making sure these are nicely curled. I'm going to use my Max Stack mascara. Now, this is where you really want to focus on kind of like pulling the lashes out this way, so it kind of lifts from the edges. Obviously, you could put false lashes on if you want to. I'm going to go over to the other eye. Now, when you do have hooded eyes, you do want to make sure you apply your mascara looking down, because you really want to stretch that eyelid so you don't get any product on the eyelid. That's another little tip for you. It's really about understanding the positioning of your head and your application when you have hooded eyes. I am going to use a different mascara for my lower lashes, because I always feel like that brush is a little bit, it just doesn't look right on my lower lashes. So I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk mascara, and I'm just going to apply this onto my lower lashes. Now, this is a nice little hack for you. Now that we've done all of this, you can do something extra if you want. I'm going to be using my Sigma winged liner brush, and I'm going to go into that really dark shade that we used. That was Fossil, by the way. I'm covering that brush, and I'm going to use the thinnest part of it, the very tip. So what I'm going to do is look straight ahead. I'm going to go from the root. The trick is to make sure you look straight ahead. You can either do the one flick, which we've done there, which is very fine, or you can do a couple more lines so it looks like a cluster of lashes there. But ultimately, the piece of advice I would give you is it's always hard to do an eyeliner look on hooded eyes. And if you really want to make it easy on yourself, just do the one thin line, which is your wing, and don't worry about the actual main lid. Just focus on adding that color underneath like I did, and then just draw a line. That's it. That's you've got that nice lifted look. You've got a little wing, and it's not super thick liner, which is going to make your eyes look even smaller. So yeah, as I said, you can do a few lines or just the one, but make sure that you do kind of like look straight ahead. I'm going to do the same on the other side. I think I'm okay with actually one. So I'm looking straight ahead, but then I'm turning my face to the side, so it's not really changing like the way it's going to look. It's always harder on this eye for me because it is actually hooded in the corner. And then use your finger to drag it out after if you want to. So now I have like a little flick on either side, and I haven't had to worry about actual eyeliner because I've got that from the underside of my like upper root, like from the root of the lash. So all of these hacks have kind of built up into this one eye look, and like I said, you can dissect it, take away whichever hacks you want to, and incorporate them into your own routine. So I really do hope that you try this out, because honestly I feel like it is a look that would work well on hooded eyes. I do this on clients with hooded eyes and it is amazing. It's really about placement and understanding what you can and can't see, and when you can see certain parts of the eye and when you can't with different directions of your face. I really do hope you've enjoyed this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. Until the next video, take care and I'll see you soon.